Jazzyred talk show. I got a smile out of this man here.
Yeah.
We've got someone we want to introduce to my TV viewers tonight. What's your name, young man?
My name is James, Billy initial C, last name Fields, Jr.
Wow, I'm a Fields. We got to check that last name out, yeah. All right, tell them what you're doing. You know more about you than I do.
First, thank you, Jazz, and to everyone who is watching by way of whichever way you're picking this up. My name is James C. Fields, Jr. I'm running for governor of the great state of Alabama. And I'm running because I believe without change, nothing changes. And it's time for a change. It's time for us to move Alabama forward. It's a time for us to talk about what really matters among families and the family issues that we face each and every day. It's not about James Fields being a Democrat and running to beat Republicans. It's about James Fields running to serve you. Because we want everyone to vote for us. We want everyone to be included because I believe in inclusiveness. That's the only way that Alabama is going to survive, is that we begin to look out for one another, because no one else will. And Alabama has too much to offer, and we just have the wrong people sitting at the offering plate. And so we believe that by us giving of ourselves, giving everything that we have, we just believe that Alabama can do better. And we want to be a part of that, and we want to lead Alabama in that direction by moving Alabama forward. We have an 11-point plan, beginning with affordable health care for everybody in Alabama. And we believe that every citizen in Alabama should have a right to some type of affordable health care. And by doing that, the first thing we would do, if we are elected, is to sign an executive order accepting the Medicaid expansion. Because the Medicaid expansion provides health care for over 150,000 of our children, all kids. It also provides the donut hole as far as the deductible that people have to pay who are on fixed income, Social Security or Medicaid or Medicare. And it pays that. Since we did not accept the Medicaid expansion under the previous two administrations, Alabama has lost jobs, a number of jobs. We've lost hospitals. Hospitals have been closing throughout our state. And they've been closing in our rural areas where people need health care the most. People who can't afford to drive a long distance or don't have the means of transportation to get back and forth to the doctor. And so what we plan to do is to make sure that we reopen or we sign the Medicaid expansion so that at least we can provide some type of health care for folks in our rural areas. Then the next thing we would look at is our education, how we are educating our children. And of course we know a healthy child learns better. And so that's one reason why the Medicaid expansion needs to be accepted. Again, you're talking about $1.9 billion we've lost. And the first thing that the big cry was, well, we're not going to accept it because the federal government's only going to pay for it for the first 3 years, and then we have to start picking up a certain percentage each year. Well, we need to pick up a certain percentage each year. We pride ourselves on being a state that works. We pride ourselves on a state that can provide for herself. And so let's do that. But at least it won't ever get below 50%. And Alabama is a taker state. For every dollar that we send to Washington in tax dollars, they send us $3 back. So Alabama is a beneficiary of every tax dollar that we spend. And we're a beneficiary of the tax dollars that Washington sends us. But getting back to education, folks, we've got to do something with education. And therefore we got to find a way, and we have a way to get to funding our school systems. A lot of people say, well, lottery will be the answer. Well, lottery has been an issue since I served as a state legislator in 2008, 2009, and 2010. The problem is that you have legislators who promises you that the people want to vote and we're going to make sure the people get a right to vote. That's been going on since 2008, and here it is now 2018. And yet the citizens of Alabama have not had the right to vote on the lottery. Well, this is one governor. this is one person. Once you elect us, it's something you don't have to worry about. There will be a bill that will be centered around the lottery, but it will be called an education lottery. Therefore, it then would enhance funding in our education budget. The legislators are mandated to do two things when they go into session each year: pass a general fund budget and pass an education budget. Those are the two things that they must do: general fund, education. The third thing that they will do once we are elected in November of this year, but we want you to get out and vote June the 5th so that we can win the primary in order to be in the general election. Then, once you do that, and we are elected in November, come January the 20th, of course, will be the inauguration. And soon thereafter, the legislators will be called into session. And I'm going to give them a week to come up with some type of bill for lottery. If not, then the governor's office will write up a bill, we'll give it to the legislators to put in the hopper, to be discussed, and then put before the people for a vote. It'll be a very simple bill, because you take the best of every state, the best of Florida, the best of Tennessee, the best of Mississippi, the best of Georgia, and you put together a good bill. Nothing is perfect, but it will be far better than what either one of those states have. Therefore, then we got funding for our education system. But it's not the answer to funding education. The answer to funding education is that people must be fairly taxed throughout the state. We are taking public dollars, education dollars now, and putting it elsewhere. Putting it in charter schools, we're putting it in private schools, and there's nothing wrong with charter and private schools. I just happen to be a public education person. I believe in our public education system. It did well by me. It did well by a lot of my friends, and a lot of people I know have done well from public education. It's just a matter of how we apply ourselves and the application that we're given from the teachers that teach us. I will never forget, it was my high school English teacher that helped provide my way through college because my parents could not afford it. We were too poor. And I completed a 4-year degree with $20 from my parents. But,
Wow.
But I will always remember my high school English teacher who helped us get through school. So I owe a lot to public education. I believe teachers need to have every tool that they can have at their disposal to teach our children, our children's children, and their children, and their children. Teachers need to be paid well. They don't need to be looking for a job in Mississippi. They don't need to be looking for a job in Tennessee. They don't need to be looking for a job in Georgia or Florida or some other state. You know, we used to say, thank God for Mississippi. Now Mississippi is saying, thank God for Alabama.
Wow.
So the roles have reversed. But Alabama is not a poor state, so we need not fall for that trick anymore. Alabama is a very wealthy state. God didn't stop passing out brains when he got to people in Alabama. We have more automobile industries in the state of Alabama than any other state. We have more first-tier industry that supply these automobile industries than any state in the union.
Wow.
Somewhere down the line, we failed to properly tax those folks, but we are paying them at least $90,000 to $100,000 per job that they create. Now, what if we took that $100,000 and invested it into small businesses in our communities? Then our communities will flourish. You go into some communities now where businesses have left. There are empty buildings. They have become a nuisance, and the cities can't even afford to tear them down. So they just let them stand. They got graffiti all over. The windows are broken out because we failed to invest in our communities. And we could take those same dollars that we give to employer Y, who's going to create 3,000 jobs. Think about it. Now, the people that are unemployed, how are they going to get to where these jobs are in North Alabama? The majority of the people who are unemployed are in South Alabama. The median family household income in some of our counties, especially in the Black Belt, is no more than $10,000 a year. Now, how can a family of four live off of $10,000 a year? And yet, we hear people saying, but we need to help the poor. We need to help the people in the black belt. What have we been doing? It's not that they have moved. They can't move. But we moved. We moved away from our communities. And so one of the things that the Fields campaign is doing and looking at is that we're going to create a commuter rail so that a young person who lives in Marengo County or a young person who lives in Choctaw County, if they get a job in Huntsville, Alabama, or they get a job in Birmingham, Alabama, or they get a job in Florida, they could get on a commuter rail and be at either one of those places at the longest an hour and a half away. They don't have to crank the car up. They don't have to do anything. Just go get on the commuter rail and take off. It will be cost effective. It will help the environment. The environment will be much cleaner because we even know, and let me digress here, there are several communities in our state right now where people are suffering from the exposure to either some chemical waste, some fuel waste, where fuel lines have been ruptured and people are getting sick, and just dumping on areas where the people can't afford to fight for themselves. And that's wrong. And we got to do something about that. And under the Fields administration, that's something you will never have to worry about, that the citizens will not have to fight on their own. The governor's office will be fighting for them. And we're not going to take advantage of the people of Alabama. We want Alabama to be made whole. We want Alabama to prosper. And when one part of Alabama is hurting, the whole entire Alabama will be hurting. So when one part of Alabama is prospering, the whole entire Alabama will prosper. Sure, everyone won't be doctors, everyone won't be lawyers, everyone will not be air conditioner repairmen, everyone will not be refrigeration repairmen, everyone will not be welders, but everyone has a talent. And we must bring that talent out of them. Not to continue to bore you, but another thing that we're looking at is sentence reform. We must find a way to reform the way that we sentence people to prison. We have young men and women who are serving life sentences in prison for some little petty crime. But due to the Alabama law, we have the 3-strike rule. Once you get convicted for the 3rd time, you spend the rest of your life in prison. You go to prison without the possibility of parole. And that's wrong. Our prisons right now are 175% overcrowded. Why? Because it's the way that we sentence these young people to prison. When one of our former governors wanted to do an $800 million bond issue to build more prisons, that gave me the answer that I knew that was there. Why would I want to invest money in prisons when I'm not investing money in my schools, when I'm not investing money in education?
That's right.
So I'm doing this because I want to lock more people up. I want to put more people away so that I can live this lavish life. But that's not the way we're made, folks. We're all human. We're all human, and we're made by one creator, and that is God. And God requires of us to do certain things, and we're not doing that. We're not taking care of the poor. We want to talk about abortion. We want to talk about childbirth. We want to talk about pro-life or pro-choice, but no one wants to talk about taking care of that child when they're walking down the street to get drinking water for their homes, when there's no running water at their house. We're not wanting to help that child who is walking down the street and don't have clothing, don't have food. We're not wanting to help that child who needs a home. But we want to make sure, we want to argue the issue about abortion. That's not an issue we should be arguing. God has already mandated that. The issue is that we are not doing what God has required of us, and that is to do good, to do justly, and walk humbly before Him. Read your Bible, and it will explain it to you in the book of Micah. So, where do we go from here? June the 5th, you're going to make a decision for a positive change in Alabama that will last for a lifetime. And that is, you will vote for James Fields. That is our prayer. As I said earlier, without change, nothing changes.
Okay.
And it is time for a change.
Wow.
And so, what we need to do is to step forward into the future. So once we do that, after June 5th, then we go to work to make sure that we win the general election and to put these things in place so that Alabama can move forward. And that's why you can visit our webpage. It's James Fields for Governor 2018.com or James Fields, just jamesfieldsforgovernor.com. Any way you can find us, either way.
I wanted to ask you something.
Yes.
Give us your educational background.
My educational background, I'm a high school graduate from Hansville High School.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, I attended Gaston State Community College for 2 years, majoring in law enforcement and sociology. And then I continued my education at Jacksonville State University, where I received a Bachelor of Science degree in criminology and law enforcement and sociology. Then I spent 2 years in the United States Marine Corps Officer School.
Oh, really?
At Quantico, Virginia. And then once I left there, I returned home and went to work for the state of Alabama in the Department of Industrial Relations, and spent the first 4 years working for the Employment Service, and that was connecting people with jobs with employers with people, and people with employers. And really enjoyed my service there because I always was community minded and always enjoyed helping people. And then my last 24 years with the state, I was an OSI agent with the Unemployment Fraud Division, Office of Special Investigations. And in '07, I had the opportunity to run for office, and thank God I had enough time to retire. And we retired in '07 after 28 years and a few months.
Okay.
But we had a great career with the state of Alabama. We were the Bishop Barron Award winner, which goes to a public service employee for an employee that go above and beyond their job as far as reaching out in the community and helping people. And we were a recipient of the 1996 Bishop Barron Award.
Wow, you've done a lot. You've been in college, you've done a lot.
Yeah.
You've working with people. I like hearing that.
Yes, I love working with people. I've done it all my life. I served the World Methodist Church for 1 quintriennium, 5 years. And then I served the General Church for 2 quadrenniums, 8 years, which afforded us to travel all over the world to do ecumenical work and holistic conferences, trying to make heads or tails of other denominations and faith. Then I started serving the church as a pastor and have been doing that for the last 17 years.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you something. My people like to reach out and touch people.
Yes.
And I know you got a lot of guys helping you. We're going to need a phone number because they like to call and talk. I know you're saying website, but who number we going to give out? Which one of these numbers we're going to give out that's going to run across this screen? One of y'all. Come on with
334 430 6060.
Okay, now you all are going to be able to call and be able to reach out and touch. Now, my TV viewers do call. Mm-hmm. They do pay attention. I've been on 8 years. Thank you all for letting me come in your living room. But I'm trying to bring you someone that will make you and not break you. That's Jazzyred word from here on in. You do a lot. It was a pleasure. You know, usually they'll hear me saying okay and yeah, and I was just mesmerized. I was listening to you. So, wow, we got someone running for governor. Wow. That's qualified.
Yes.
Need to be in there. Get that phone number out again. Your name is?
James C. Fields, Jr.
Give the phone number out again.
Phone number is 334-430-6060. We need your help to win this campaign for governor of the great state of Alabama, and let us together move Alabama forward.
All right, now Jazzyred is endorsing this man. I want y'all to get out and vote for him. You're going to see him more on the show. As much as I can catch him, we will. I'll be on vacation. Maybe I can come to his home state and interview him there. Jazzyred, Red Talk Show. I'm out here at the flea market in Mississippi. I wanted to show y'all. My boo came with me. My buddy, she's gone, but she came with me. Would y'all believe this Danskin here? I'm going to lay it down. It was 50 cents. It was 50 cents. It was 50 cents. You see that white? It's Danskin. That's dancing. Exercise stuff, because I'm buying a lot of exercise stuff because I want to lose weight. But that was 50 cents. At the dollar table, for some man, I got some Rockford shoes. Let me just sit this here. For some man, Jazzy pick up a lot of stuff. That was, that wasn't $1. That dancing was 50 cents. Okay, that dancing, I'm gonna show you the 50 cent table. But these Rockford's men shoes, I think it's Rockford. I'm gonna give them away. I'm gonna give them away. It's a lot of stuff that I picked up that I am gonna give away, like baby jackets. I found this for $1. How y'all like that? Found that for $1. Wow. We're gonna show you some of the vendors. They have a lot of stuff. I bought a scale for $1. Oh man, look here. See that scale? That is called scale down. I ain't gonna let it fall now because it's glass. It's called scale down. We got a lot of people coming. That was $1. I've been to the dollar table, y'all. The table in there was $1. All that stuff was $1. But I had to get my stuff first. Now I'll take y'all shopping.
Hello everyone, this is Kim from the Pascagoula Flea Market. They call me the Dollar Lady, and I want to show you some of the things we have for $1 today.
All right.
Look at these nice white stag women's shoes for $1.
Wow.
And then this for a kid's room is only $1.
$1.
And here's a nice kid's toy for $1.
Wow. Oh look, man, that's your grandbaby.
Yes,
Look,
that's my
all right.
right there.
Look at that. He helped displaying everything. Look at it. He helped displaying. We got him. It's an operation game. He's helping his grandma. Wow. Okay, let's show him what. Yeah,
This
$1.
is $1 for this nice picture.
Wow.
And this
Chair.
$1.
$1. $1. $1. $1. Umbrella. Yeah, they show. Yeah, marbles.
All the pretty marbles.
Marbles for $1. Yeah, marbles for $1.
And if you need a car seat for your child, this
$1.
is good for like a 2-year-old size.
That's right, $1. $1. We're gonna show some of your stuff on your table
Yes,
here.
on the table here we have plenty of games for $1. This
Oh
is
wow, I Spy.
I Spy
Connection.
game. This is a good educational game here.
I'll go Facebook.
Connect 4.
Cause they let me know when they come. They text me.
I Spy 3D
A 3D game. They have canned goods. It is whatever. This is a storage sale for whatever someone. We have stars. She has stars.
Here's a toaster for $1.
Toaster for $1.
Makeup for $1.
Wow.
And
Back
$1.
brace, $1. I found a lot of weights too, and for my leg because I'm going to be riding my bike. But they have a lot of stuff. We're showing a lot of stuff.
There's a brand new pair of slippers, never been
$1.
worn.
$1.
And here's a nice pair of sneakers
$1.
for $1.
Nikes. They're Nikes. They're
And we even
$1.
have tools.
Yeah, they got all kind of tools.
And a
Yeah.
little jewelry box.
Wow, this where Jazz will be. This where Jazz will be. I come to slay. I don't come to play.
I can't get it.
Jazz will give away a lot of stuff, so I'll be getting on Facebook letting you know what I got.
Here's some luxurious moisture shampoo.
Okay, we have shampoo, we have lotion, dryer. Show that dry, the hair dryer. Yeah, she got
This is a curling iron here.
curling irons.
Oh, is that? Give me that.
They have, look there, gown.
Grab this.
We got, while she doing that, I'm walking around because we're going to show you some other stuff. I want y'all to come down. When she let me know when she's coming, I'll be sure to tell you guys. I love taking y'all somewhere. This is Saturday morning. And Jazzyred, look at that beautiful glass there. Wow. That is pretty. There's a lot of things kiss Jazz eye. Wow. And any of the Bibles that they have, they give to Jazz. They really do. Any of the Bibles that they have. That look Mardi Gras there. That look Mardi Gras. Jazz got that glass up under. Because they got a Trinity Garden Parade today. I don't know if I'm able to make it, y'all. Wow. Oh, that little thing there. Look at that, $1. Oh, you see something picture fancy now. I don't know what that is. It's something that you grind, probably meat or something. Look at that. Oh man, look at this mask. Jazz don't know what this is, but it's a mask, and the bottom of it probably out here. Now these are storages that they buy, and baby, when I tell you it's nice stuff up in here for children. Look at that. Look at that. Clothes, just clothes galore. Just clothes galore. They buy storages and they selling everything be $1, from scales to, y'all don't know, they got a gas tank over there. That's $1. They got a gas tank over there. That's $1. Jazz looking and grabbing. Look at that, girl. They got a gas tank that's $1. That's over there. Wow. It's just so much stuff, y'all. It's pots, corn thing, clothes, shoes, work boots is in that thing now. You name it, you claim it. I'm going to show you pocketbooks. They have pocketbooks. Oh, okay. All right, I got you. I got a buddy that got a table here. We're going to her because that's where I bought my tops for 50 cents and my danskin. But I love taking you all somewhere, letting you see some things. I'm just walking around. I like my TV viewers to enjoy themselves. And this is where you're going to come. It's Highway 90. It's out on Highway 90. Now, this is the dollar table, and they let me know when they're coming. They let me know when they're coming. All these are kids coming. They let me know when they're here. They have racks and racks of stuff. Some kind of dress. They have all kind of shoes. They have all kind of shoes. Blenders, $1. Mixers, $1. Can openers, shelves, $1. I'm freestyling with one hand, $1. I mean, you can bring $10 or $20. You know, $5 will get you a lot of stuff if you know what you're looking for. Look at that gas tank, $1 for that gas tank. Jazzy has been blessed. They always text me and let me know when they're coming. I've got some Rockford men's shoes I'm gonna give away. They have jewelry too. They have jewelry. You got to know that they have jewelry. Jewelry galore. All kind of hats. Anything that you all will want. That looked like a. I'm sorry. Okay, that looked like a. I don't know what that is, but it's a lot of stuff in here. Jazz just be okay. It's a spoon. They got y'all got something down there. What's that in that box there, sister? Is that just paper? Okay, we done unraveled everything there. She got her children. Look, her daughter's out here. She don't want to be on camera, but her grandchildren was showing everything off. It's a blessing, man. It's just the sport of it. Jazz is old and got a lot of stuff, but I buy so I can help people. Always. Oh, y'all got plates. Wow, look at that. They got plates. Wow.
All the plates are $2 for $1.
All the plates are $2 for $1. What about the glasses?
All the drinking glasses, coffee cups, $2 for $1.
Okay, drinking glasses and coffee cups, $2 for $1. You can't beat that, ladies and gentlemen. And you talking about a good spirit out here. I mean, this lady got a great attitude. Whenever they call me, I come. I'm on vacation, but I say I am going. I am going because I like them. You know, when you got a great attitude, it brings a lot of things. Look at little mama down there. Little mama down there up on the table setting up stuff for you. Oh, that's cute, little mama. Is it 2 of them? Is it 2 of them, little mama? Look, let me see if you got 2. If you got 2, I'm going to get them. Wow, they are cute. See if you got 2 of them. Look, I'm saying, she looking like, I want to keep that, Jazz. They have a lot of stuff, but I'm going to another buddy, and we got them over there digging. It's a lot of people coming out. I came early and called them, which was a good thing. The Jazz will come to slay. I come real early. I'm up at 6 trying to collect. Come here, Kim, and tell them about your storage before we get up out of here.
We get everything from storage units, so we have a lot of surprises. We're just as surprised as y'all because we come here and we don't know what we have until we pull it out of the bucket.
They don't know what they have. I mean, from Seiko watches sometimes, Pierre Cardin, it'd be a lot of good jewelry. And he said, Andes, we gonna end it on Main, holding up the balloon. Y'all be here. What's the address? What's the address on Highway 90?
It's I don't know the
But it's
street
right
number,
behind the
but
Chevron before you go over the bridge
right
to go
across
to
the street from the Great Church.
Okay.
Right next to that, you claim furniture.
It's Highway 9 across from the Hancock Bank and behind Chevron.
It's on Highway 90 in front of Wayne Lee's.
All right, y'all come out and check them. We checking another vendor out, Jazzyred. She be here all the time. See the vendors I put on. I'll go live on Facebook and let y'all know when they coming from here on in. Oh, there go a good salesman, good salesman there. I'll go live on Facebook and let you know the day before they come, because they usually come on a Wednesday or Friday or something. So I'll go live and let you know.
Most of the time, Fridays or Saturdays.
Fridays or Saturdays. Okay, but we'll let you know about this dollar table. Jazzyred, we love you. Wow, peace. Jazzyred Talk Show. Look here. This is a 50-cent table here. Oh, wow. They always have a lot of nice things. Now, this is a work buddy of mine, and this is her table. But, I mean, she has some nice things. Uh-oh. Look at them shoes. They look like my size there. Jazz got to get them. Wow, 50-cent Remington. Oh, I come to slay today, baby. Remington, 50 cent. Portable. Y'all see that? Wow, 50 cent. Shoes. 50 cent. Jazz gonna style them with a black suit. Jazz don't like red, but that black suit. Look at that. They have pocketbooks, and I know that she has some nice things. Let me show you. Jazzyred Talk Show. Look at here. When I tell you, oh, look at that. They got all kind of stuff. She got phones. She got, Dad's looking at you. How you like that purse? Sewing machine. 50 cent. 50 cent. Look at that little blouse. Oh, wow. That is cute. That is so cute. Look at that little blouse. Pearl buttons. That blouse is 50 cent. It is satin. Look at the little shoes here. Girl. They got some nice stuff. Jazz looking at you going, wow. 50 cent. Everything 50 cent. Everything is 50 cent. Clothes. Oh, wow. All kind of leopard. Y'all like your leopard stuff, baby. All your leopard. Here's your leopard right here. Got your leopard. So you can look pretty. They got a lot of stuff. She had a lot of suits. Ooh, me and my buddy, we wore out. We wore out with those suits. We really did. They were $1. The suits were $1, and they are $1. Wow. Valentine man pants. That's for your Valentine man. Man, them look for ladies there. We got a houndstooth skirt. That's a 16. Wow, she got a lot of nice stuff. Even I looked at that sweater. How y'all like that sweater? That is so nice. I looked at that sweater. Got long john. You know the young folk wear the long john. Look at him. Look at him. This girl better put her stuff together. She better get her stuff together here. This is a nightwear. It's a 1X. That is so cute. So cute and sheer. That is $1. Okay? This top, $1 with the back out. She's got a lot of nice stuff. I bought a lot of suits. I know I got about 4 or 5 suits, baby. Baby, look at this. This is a 2X. It's a 2X jogging suit. Wow, this is nice. God, these are 50 cent. Look here, this a whole jogging suit. Wow. She's got some nice stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all got to come out. Now, she's my buddy. She worked with me. I'll let you know when she come out here. I'll let you know. Wow, look at that suit. That's a 14. $1. You see Jazz taking it down. Can't beat it for a whole suit for $1. Jazz came to slay, not to play. She got some nice stuff. Look at that. For somebody tiny. It's that extra large though. Wow. Look at that. That is so nice. Wow. Jazz will be shopping and when I'm filming, I'm shopping too. I be looking. I mean, for $1 whole suit, I'm gonna go live and let y'all know when I do come to her yard sale. When I come to all of them yard sale, I'm gonna let you know. That's a camera case. I'm gonna let you know the day before they come out. I promise you, I'll go live. Jazz got a lot of nice stuff. I really did. I got a lot of nice stuff. These are some kind of glasses that the kids wear. It's a spy gear. I guess it's a camera. Y'all see that? That's 50 cents. Spy gear. Wow. We had to check that out. Some of y'all be acting so ugly, you ain't got to wear that. Had bad attitude. Jazz is gonna tell you about something too that I encountered today. I'm gonna tell you what happened. It say record. All right, I got somebody helping me. All right, Jazz and I had so much fun here, but I want to tell you what I encountered. I want to talk to you all about judging a book by its cover. Usually when y'all see me, I don't have on no athletic wear, nothing tight. Today I got on some athletic and I met some ladies. And I said, hey sister, I'm from Mobile. I got a TV show. I said, I came so I can get some stuff. The dollar table is coming. I said, I'm at the 50 cent table now. And it's so nice. You can get a whole suit for 50 cents. And one throwed off a scripture. Jesus, pray for me or get behind me, Satan or something. I didn't know I had horns. So I kind of let that go, but the other one passed by and said, looked at me and pointed and said, I walk by faith and not by sight. So y'all know I'm very bold. I said, okay, you think I don't know anything about God or the Bible. I asked my friend, my buddy was here, Boo. I said, do I look like a Jezebel, Boo? Do I look like I'm a home wrecker or something? I said, lady, I got a TV show. I don't do nothing but help people. Y'all really don't know nothing about me, but what you did was like I got a book published. You judged the book by its cover. Now, y'all don't know anything about me. And she said, well, the bigger one, she was kind of heavy, said, well, I'm big too. I'm just trying to lose. She come up and she said, it's your hair. I said, lady, it's a weave. And they wouldn't have wanted me to take it. You know what I'm saying? I have respect for women. You know, you don't know who you running up against. Everybody don't take that. She threw that scripture, I walk by faith and not by sight. I get, girl, pull that camera down on me. I'm trying to lose weight. I ain't all that. Y'all usually see me in work clothes. I don't be having on nothing. Y'all see me in work clothes. But this lady judged me, and y'all know I have big coveralls on. Big old coveralls on. And then I bought stuff in my car for other folks. Men, shoes, children thing. My grandchildren going to California. I don't need no children toys. I'm buying stuff because it's $1.50. You can't beat it to make a child happy. A lot of times I keep that stuff in my car and give it away. But I told her, I said, this is a weed, lady, and don't judge the book by its cover. Okay? I grew up on Davis Avenue. Y'all know about Davis Avenue. We cool till you scratch that scab, then we ain't gonna fight you. We just gonna tell you something, but don't hit me. I'm trying to walk off from it. Now that is bad when you judge a book by its cover. This lady don't know I try to feed folk, man. I'll give you some out my deep freezer and I won't have, because I might can go film a restaurant and get me a plate. Somebody always giving me something. Now be very careful. Now I see what the young girls go through. I am 61 years old. Who wants me? Huh? Ain't nobody trying to be at me like that, man. And when I was young, I wasn't that way. I'm serious. Might have wanted money back in the day, but I wasn't that way, man. Nobody want your man. Nobody want him. Ain't nobody, you men have to understand, ain't nobody gonna take care of you but your wife. Women out in the street, man, we were partying. Everybody had time to give you no bath. Flip you over, put a diaper on you. Women do that when they love you. Not nobody that's out there partying, because the next record on, we go and dance. How about that? Now Jazz done slowed it all the way down, but I guess that's a little good. The lady think I looked all right to be talking to me like that. But I'm not her. I may look like a Jezebel, but I'm not her. I'm not her at all. She should have told by the voice. But anyway, I'll go live and let y'all know when we have this free month. I just wanted to lay that on you. I know them young girls catch it. And you old ladies that's full figure, do like I do. I'm finna go home and get on the floor. I done bought some ankle weights and a weight thing you can wear on your chest so I can exercise. So let's just try to get it off that way. Don't throw off on nobody because you think they all that. We're not thinking we all that. You think it for us. Now I know them young girls catching the devil because they got the little waistline, the butt, and you big women, y'all had it, you just quad size. Just buy some bigger clothes, it looks neat. I buy bigger clothes. Okay? Now, Jazzyred gonna say a peace out on that. And I'm finna go. Jazzyred, we love you, peace out. Yeah. Jazzyred talk show, and I had to go to New Orleans to take my baby to the airport, and I had to come up and let them check something and give them your name and address and all that, name of the business.
We're at E&J Auto Repair. We're at 2251 Costa Ritas. Telephone number is 251-479-1317.
All right, they checked me and I thought it might have been the brakes, but they said no, it might be a tire. So we going up and check on the tire. My baby got to go and his man, he even tying something up for me. He handling business for me. One thing about them, y'all can come by. This is a place that'll try to get on your vehicle right then. All of them don't do that. You got to sit down and wait. They try to go on, because I got to get to New Orleans. I thank you, Jamal.
Come by and see us. 251-479-1317 with E&J, 2251 Costa Ritas.
All right. And I got my babies all in the car. They finna get ready. They going to California. Tell them, hey, y'all. They going to California. They finna catch a flight. Jazzyred, we love you. Jazzyred Talk Show. Upon me leaving from here, how about I had to come back? I thought I was going to Louisiana to drop my daughter off at the airport. And I thought it was the tie. It wasn't the tie. I went and put it on the tie rack to get another tie. I thought it was a tie. I had just bought them ties, but they were good. But anyway, let me tell you what it was. Tell them, Jamal, what it was.
We're at E&J Auto Repair and Body. We're at 2251 Costa Ritas. Telephone number 251-479-1317. Jazzy had a brake caliper problem. What it did was it had the car feeling like it had a bad tire on it, or separated tire. Put it on the rack and rolled it. It was just basically locked up, so the brake caliper needed to be replaced.
And y'all straightened out.
We took care of it.
Yeah, I ran around and handled all my business. He called me, Jazz, we got you ready. I said, damn, already? But I'm going to we're going to tell y'all about patience, because I'm cool. You ever see me clown when I come up here, Jamal?
No, ma'am.
I'm cool. I mean, talk to him a little bit about attitude, because when you come up to a place to get it checked, it may take a minute. Tell them about it.
Yeah, it may take a little time, so kind of be patient. We might have a few folks in front of you, but come with a little patience and, we'll treat you right.
That's right. I seen one lady in the post office. I'm calling this lady out. She told me, I said, well, I'm not impatient. Patient is a virtue. She told me, I'm impatient. And one said she going to work. I said, I tell you one, you that working, come on. I said, now you with the mean attitude, is you working? Because if you ain't, you going to stay back. No, but I just want to ask them a question. I said, well, come on, I'm going to let you skip 2 today. I mean, we got to learn how to chill out. It's too much stress going on. If I can bring home the bacon fried up in the pan, work and own 3 business and a book published, and I'm shooting this TV show. I mean, god dog, and I work a full-time job. Jamal and them be seeing me come by here. I get off at 6 in the morning, man. So it'd be rough. Now we've got to do a little better. Now y'all gonna, if you, and my car was feeling like it was going up and down and up and down. I said, oh no, I can't go Louisiana. What is wrong with this car? They found out what was wrong with it and straightened you. And thank you, Jamal, because this is how I make my money, going to the shipyard, and I need my car. Now as soon as I get a little more money, we're gonna bring the old school up here, my diamond in the back, get it squared away. Jazzyred, give him that phone number again.
251-479-1317.
He will get you rolling, I'm telling you. I seen one guy come over here and tip a guy, talking about, was you the one fixed on it? Buy your hair, Happy Meal. I like that, man. I like that. Jazzyred, we love you. Jazzyred Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzyred. We're up here at Soul Heaven Cafe and Catering, and they deliver. I don't know if we mentioned that a lot, but they also deliver. But we're going to show you what's on their plan for next. Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. Jazzyred Talk Show, Soul Heaven Cafe and Catering. Got a food truck. Great food for the heart and soul. Let us cater your event. She's able to cater your event. I'm going to try to get the CEO out here. Jazzyred, we love you. Peace. Jazzyred Talk Show, and I'm here with the hostess with the mostest. This is the lady that owns Soul Heaven Cafe and Catering. Tell them your name there, sister.
My name is Lily McCoy.
All right, we're going to get a little closer to Lily because we outside here.
Okay.
Tell them about your trailer there.
Well, I have finally done me a trailer, a food trailer that I can go mobile. I can bring it to any location and they have a food, just like a food restaurant. I can cook and do whatever needs to be done. Any type of event that you want to have outdoors and you need a food trailer, you want to contact me. Soul Heaven Cafe and Catering. The number is 251-591-7827 for the trailer. You can call the cafe, which the number is 251-470-0852. So we do all type of events, small, big, large, it don't matter, we can do it. You have a function going, you need somebody to be outside your establishment for your employees to eat or whatever you need. We take care of you.
Okay, I say like I give a birthday party. Jazz don't like birthday party. I ain't never gave one, but if I give something, or I might want to feed the homeless or something, I can call you.
All you gotta do is give us a call.
Give them a call, and I ain't got to do it at all.
You ain't gotta do it at all.
You know something? God is good, y'all. Y'all think about just trying to help, and we've got to cater. And I'm gonna tell my business people, I can come by this lady establishment, and she's open when she says she's open. Some of y'all, I go by there and I'll check just to ride and see. And I don't be the head on my show, but I see sometimes why some of y'all don't be open punctual. You need to be open. You can't be closed, man, when people come by to try to buy something and you ain't got your light on.
Right.
You better leave your light on.
Yeah. And we do all type of catering, weddings, birthday parties, baby showers, office party, you name it, we do it. Anything dealing with food.
Anything dealing with
all
food.
You need to call is Soul Heaven Cafe and Catering. We'll take care of it.
Wow, if somebody just want to get married and like they said, okay, this a rush thing. We just gonna get married. We gonna have a few people over in the yard and call you, and you coming on with it.
We coming on with it.
Good, can you get somebody to make a cake?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So all they gotta do is pick that phone up.
All they gotta do is pick the phone up. 251-470-0852 or 251-591-7827. Either way, you can get in contact.
All right, y'all give her a call. This lady told me she seen me on Facebook crying when my grandchildren were going out of town.
I had to get off. I had me crying. I can't watch this one.
Girl, Jazzy don't cry. I thought I could be strong. I didn't need to take her. My car messed up and I had to get it fixed, but I did not need to take her to New Orleans. I'd have been worse. So I'm good. God said no. Yeah. So she got another ride. So all I had to do was wave and say bye. Yeah. Sometimes you don't know you'll miss them till they waving. It was my grandchildren. Them grown children can go, but them grandbabies, it's kind of rough. Yeah. But thank you for having the compassion, and y'all come out and see this girl now. I mean, serious. She got everything.
Yeah, my
and
location.
Cooking when you come in. Yeah. Give me the location.
Location is 3365 Moffitt Road, Suite 8 in the Texaco Shopping Center right here by the railroad track by I-65, exactly across the street from Gulf Distributor. Can't miss us, baby.
All right, Jazzyred, we love you. Come on.
Did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered, he's gonna soon deliver you. Oh, Mary, Mary, did you know that your baby boy would grow to show the whole world how to love folk? A little bit of love and a little bit of hope goes a very long way when your boat won't float. So don't let it sink. He made the lame walk, heal the blind to see. Hung on the cross for you and me. Then he rose from the grave just for you and me. Here I am to worship my king. Turn my back on the world and them glittery things. I promise I don't feel worthy. Fall into my face praying you never desert me. So pick up the cross in a hurry. I see the storm coming, it's more than just a flurry. Imagine having nails hammered through your flesh. Mary, did you know the lamb was slain for our mess? Did you know yes, that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you kissed the face of God. Oh, Mary, did you know
it's better to give than to receive? Believe with faith small as a mustard seed. He that spoke to the sea, made the wind cease. He came to restore peace. How many kings you know would wash your feet, get slapped in the face, then turn the other cheek? It's more than just food for thought. Our Lord redeemed us, He paid the cost. Yes, too blessed to be stressed. Hallelujah, never be the same when the Holy Ghost flow through you. Make you want to spread the word like Proverbs, talking about a God obsolete that's absurd. Now all we want to do is serve. Let the heavens rejoice, lift up your voice. Imagine having nails hammered through your flesh. Mary, did you know the lamb was slain for our mess?
Did you know
yes,
that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? This sleeping child you're holding is the great I am.
imagine having nails hammered through your flesh. Mary, did you know the lamb was slain for our mess? Yes.
It could have been me in a wheelchair with no feet. Could have been me trying to get across the street. It could have been me living in the streets, y'all. It could have been me with no food on my table to eat. But you know what? I thank God, 'cause it could have been me. Oh, I thank the Lord for saving me. Oh, I thank the Lord, yeah, yeah. 'Cause it could have been me. I really do. Yes, I do. 'Cause it could have been me. I got another verse, now listen. It could have been me, locked up in jail, y'all. It could have been me with no one to go my bail. It could have been me, I know it could have, strung out on crack cocaine, y'all. It could as well been me, shooting heroin in my vein. And I stopped by to let you know, 'cause it could have been me. Oh, I wish I had a witness. Oh, I thank the Lord, yeah, yeah. 'Cause it could have been me. Every time I go down on my knees, I have to say thank you. 'Cause it could have been me. I got one more verse, now listen. It could have been me on my sick bed, y'all. It could have been me when the doctor shook his head. Can I get me a witness? It could have been me sleeping in my grave, but Jesus stepped right in, y'all, and he made old death behave. And I come to let you know, 'cause it could have been me. Oh, I thank the Lord for saving me. He didn't have to do it, but I'm glad about it. Oh, I thank the Lord, yeah, yeah. 'Cause it could have been me. Every time I go down on my knees, I have to tell somebody it could have been me. Sometime I go in the room and fold my arm. Here's what I say. Lord, I thank you right now. Have anybody ever took the time out to say, Lord, I thank you, 'cause you've been good to me. Lord, you've been so good to me. When I don't have no money in my pocket, I don't let it bother me, because the Lord said he'll work it out for me. I know he will. Have anybody been lonely tonight? The Lord said he'll be a company keeper for you in a lonely